Feels like love. Cupid made a shot.
We have a donation in from Teresa, nails by Miss T. I will make sure I link her channel down below. She was so kind. She sent us out some tips. She is so sweet. So I thought I'd just go ahead and we kind of go through them a little bit in here. I haven't even looked in the box. I just looked enough because we did have a little bit of trouble with this. But she was so kind. She sent it directly to Canada. But now we realize that UPS is not shipping to PO boxes. So that is rude of me. Why do I always keep my phone on? Yeah, so we realized that UPS is not shipping to PO boxes in Canada, so that's stupid. We have a lot of tips. I think this one is just full of tips, which is awesome. We can always use that. I like to give out around 4 bags of tips per treat box. Ooh, some nice McCart ones. Some pre-colored ones. Those are really pretty. I really like that color. We have some pump-ups, just the tip. So for extensions, and then we also have some of the Tip X Instant Apex ones. Those are pretty cool. I see a lot of people trying out those ones. So we'll just keep them in there. And then, some more of the McCart ones. So really cool. So just a nice big box of tips. Oops, be careful. Don't open them, girl. So we'll put them in our tips thing, and we'll be adding probably around 4 bags in our little bags today as well. But I did want to say a big thank you to her. I truly appreciate you, girl. Let me take this out a little. Why am I so zoomed in? Sorry for that. I do want to say a big thank you. We truly appreciate your donation. It does go a long way in our group. Like every time we play games, we do 4. Is it 4? No, I lie. I'm lying to you guys. It's 3 giveaways a month that we do. We have bingo. Technically that's 2 though, so it is what it is. We're only supposed to do 1, but you know, we have fun over there. We do our birthday one, we keep that one going, and then we have a nail creation of the month. This month we're doing March Madness, so there's like a whole bunch of different fun things that you can do for that one. So there's usually 3 a month, so these really go towards that. And I could not do this without you guys. This is such a community thing. This is not just a me thing. If it wasn't for you guys in our community donating, there is no way we could pull this off. But it really does help everybody just elevate their nail art because people get treats, they get to try new things. And I've always said it truly brings like such a joy to people when they win a gift because not everybody can afford it. And it's just nice to get a treat. We all love to get presents. And life is expensive and it's hard to be able to buy things. So it's nice to be able to get a little treat from your family. And that's what it is. It's from your BR family. So thank you so much, love. We truly appreciate you. Go check her channel out. I will link it down below. Today we're going to be boxing up some treat boxes. But we actually have a donation in from LynNails_81. I'll make sure I pop it up. Tara, she was so kind. She gave us a nice huge box full of goodies. Looks super, super cute. I did open it. I wasn't going to, but I needed to see if there was polish in it because we have another donation, and with everything changing, I usually say just don't mention it. But we're scared that it may have gotten open. So anyways, we figured that out. It's just going to go to the US address. So if you are interested in donating anything for our treat boxes, I'll make sure I put all the information down below. But I thought we'd jump in and we'd see what's in this, as well as pack some treat boxes. Okay, so if I could set it here maybe so we can take some of the stuff out. So it wasn't packed really, really well, but like anything else, it's so hard to get stuff back into boxes when people pack them, myself included. So right off the bat, we have a lot of buffers, a lot of files. Okay, so I'm just going to set this to the side because it's actually a little hard, but there is a whole whack of stuff in there. So we can just see everything. So we have some buffers, which is nice. I was thinking maybe after I seen all these that we could make little, I don't know, like little packages of like a file, buffer, and stuff like that. And even some sanding bands. And we have all these little guys. I usually like to sprinkle these on top. Okay, so we have more. So that's really good. We have a lot of essentials. I'm assuming these are all 80. They all give me 80 vibes. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, we even have some nail tips. Yep. Full cover? Half cover? I can't tell. Oh, so they're just actual tips. They're not full cover tips, but that's perfectly good. Good for extensions. We have a few things on top. Ew. There's a little card that says my name on it. That's super cute. That I didn't see. Ooh, we have some fun glitters. Really nice. We also have a magnet. And then we have one of those like really nice glass files. Cool, cool. We have a little box. Ooh, more buffers. More files. Ooh, a couple of those stencils. That's what I'm guessing. Yep, stencils. Really cool. Those are really cool. So different stencils. And again, a whole whack of files. Little baby glass file. And some more files here. I'm thinking if I can find a big enough bag, I think that would be really cool to put a little bit of each in and almost have like an essential file buffer kit bag. I just gotta see what type of bag I have and what type of bag I might need for that. I don't think I have anything that big, bag-wise, you know what I'm saying? I probably have like zippy bags that I could probably just use. Okay, we'll think about that when we're done this and when we get all the boxes out. So a little empty box now can go in recycling. We have a couple more things. Oh, sweet. We have a little book. Perfect. That'll fit right on top of one of the boxes. And another box in a box. And empty box. So, which is kind of cool here. She gave back her treat box, like the outside of it. So we have a Madame Glam lamp. Really cool. Ooh, those are so cool. They're like little buffer and cuticle pusher already pre-made. So we have a whole whack of them in there. And then, oh, a little tweezers. And again, the little treat boxes. Yeah, usually that's what happens with them, unfortunately. They get beat up a little bit with the transit. But we'll see if we can repurpose it. Okay. Oh, whoa, this is so cool. Wow. So we have a whole whack of different like chromes and glitters, and she already put them in these bags. Oh, that's so convenient. And little crystals. Oh my god, this is so cool. This is so good for you guys. I love that. And I don't have to do anything. There's so many. This box is just full of like glitters and chromes. Ooh, a little, what do you call it, for your tweezers? But I love how she just went ahead and put them all in these little bags. That was so kind of her. Because that really saves me. It's not always the funnest thing for me, honestly. It's just time consuming as well. So it's amazing that I can just go boop, one and done. That is so sick, girl. Thank you so much. You are so freaking sweet. Now, let's see what this little card says and make sure it's not something she doesn't want me to read. Or maybe she does. Aw, she's so sweet. She's very, very sweet. I'm just going to sum it up. I'm not going to read it off. I'm going to keep it to my own stuff. She just said basically that she's so grateful for finding the group and my channel, and she found so many amazing nail sisters in there, like, you know, family members. So she's just thanking me, and again, hoping that some of these products can help somebody else in their nail journey. And much love to her. Oh, girl, you're so sweet. And she gave a whole whack of little stickers. Oh, they're so pretty. Look at all these. I love little stickers. They're fun. Peachy. She definitely likes purple, no? These are all purple. That's so cute. Aw. These are so cute. Thank you so much, love. These are so sweet. I absolutely love the card. I'm going to keep it forever. I love these type of things. They make me feel so special and so sweet. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I know all of our family members are so appreciative and so grateful for your donation. And thank you so much. It really, truly will help other people along their nail journey. It is expensive to buy nail products. We all know that, especially nowadays with everything being so crazy. So it truly helps just somebody else motivate them to keep going and try different products. And I think that's really the whole point of all this, right? Is just to put a smile on somebody else's face. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to figure this out. I think that would be a cool idea, and I could probably stuff it outside of the box because they're like bendable, you know what I mean? They wouldn't get broken, buffers and stuff. This is like, hallelujah. The way she individually packed them, my heart is so happy. Okay, let me get a few things situated, and we'll be back. We got to get some boxes put together, and let me see what I can do with all this stuff. We can figure that out. Okay, guys. Oh, after trying, I tried here at these type style of bags, and it would have still left a little bit open, which I wasn't hating, but then I was like, ugh, I'd much rather it be things. So I actually have some of these little zipper bags from the Dollar Tree that seem to work. So I'm just going to put them in lunch bags. It's not the cutest. Obviously, I would have rathered a little bit cuter of a bag, but at the end of the day, it's keeping all your stuff clean. And I think that's all that matters. Should these like go in last or something? I don't know. Right. You almost have to go to the corner. Even these are not like the best, but I feel like it's gonna work. So this is the way we're gonna have to go. But I'm gonna go through the stuff, and I know we have more buffers and stuff, so I'm gonna go and just make a whole whack of these little bags, or as many baggies as I can at least. That way they're ready to go, and I think everyone can just get a little, you know, kind of like a little starter. Sorry for that noise. Somebody's screwing something somewhere in another unit. It's a drill. Okay guys, so I just mixed all of them together, all the sanding bands. Now I can tell majority of these are 80, but that's definitely a finer grit. So I'm just going to do mixed, hoping that people will know. Actually, I can probably write mixed on it. But they're mainly 80. I mean, you can tell by the grit too, right? Alright guys, I'm just gonna start myself a little like assembly line almost. But first, I don't know, I dumped out all these buffers and they all kind of look a little like tinged. I don't know. They all do actually, so I don't think it's just the white ones. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I threw out the white ones. I know there's probably nothing wrong with them, it's probably just the way they are, but they looked weird and I didn't like it. It was like 4 left. It's not even that crazy. But I did keep the other ones. So I'll put those ones in the bag. So what I want to do is I'm actually just going to set up like almost a little assembly line so I can grab a certain amount of buffers, files, and whatnot to put in these little bags. I really like them and everybody really, really does love them. We are now in November when I'm editing this video. It will go up soon. I'm so sorry. And in the very beginning, I really wanted to add that video. I just thought maybe it's too late to put it out, you know what I mean? So I thought I would just combine the two. So I added a little bit in the beginning. I really wanted to show Miss T's donation, so thank you so much, Miss T. And then in the end of this video, I will show you a little bit kind of how the treat boxes were when we packed them then, and the other stuff that we put in, like the extra tips, and if there is any nail lamps or anything like that, that goes on the outside of the bag. So I'll show that at the kind of more closer to the end of the video. But for now, I'm just going to do this little assembly line. Did I say, whoa, say that 5 times fast. Assembly line of, what is this, like buffers and files? I love it though. Everybody loves them. I think they look so good. But it's time consuming, right guys? That's what I kind of want to show you too. It takes time to get all these boxes together. Oh my god. I swear this took me a couple hours, no joke, to do all this. And what was it, like 4 boxes? But once you have everything prepped, it doesn't take that long to create them. So it's not that crazy. I love them. I know you guys love them. And I appreciate you guys so much for all your donations. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright guys, that took forever, but we did it. This is why I truly appreciate you guys putting anything together yourselves. Not these, like I get it, I did this because we had a whole whack, but like these little glitters, like how Tara did. Oh, like that makes my heart so happy because it's just so time consuming. I'll do it, but I appreciate you if you know, do a little as well, if possible. If not, not a big deal. We will get her done here. But look at all these little essential bags. Isn't that crazy? And then we already have these little guys that also I'll probably add into them. That is crazy. All these. So many people are going to be able to just get little, almost little starter kits. You have what you need to do your nails. You know, and then some of them have sanding bands. Some don't. We get what we get, so kind of is how that goes. But is that not so awesome? I love that. That's amazing. Okay, so I was going to do a whole whack of boxes today, but it looks like I actually only have 4 left. So I'm going to have to order some from Amazon. You are a gorgeous color. So when I'm doing the polishes, I really want to go ahead and I want to pick colors that complement each other, that kind of go. I also want to go around the time of the year that we're in, because well, things do change a little bit. We've changed a little bit of stuff in the group recently, but we were doing 4 giveaways a month. And so for sure 4 boxes every month are going out. Sometimes we did more giveaways for extra things. So it's not like these boxes are sitting around for a long time. They're gonna go out kind of seasonally. So if we're in that time of year, fall, like we are now, going into winter and that, so I will try to give like those type of colors, and then when we come back around to spring and summer, hopefully we'll have the brighter colors to give out then. But that's just kind of what I think when I'm doing the gel polish. I always try to make them go together, and like, what could I create with these polishes polishes type of vibe, but also I use what we have, right? At this moment, we did have quite a bit of gel polishes when I was packing this. We're getting a little bit lower as we pack the boxes and get them shipped out, but I did think this was a good mix of gel polish, and so far a few people have already gotten these boxes and have loved them. Hugs from your BR fam. And that's exactly what it is, guys. This is not from me. This is from all of us. It is from everybody who donates, everybody from our community. We give all the love, so thank you so much. Now, I did just want to jump back into the first video. Now, I did pack treat boxes back in March, actually in my old house, so I just never put the video out, guys. I don't know, I never fully edited it or anything, so I thought I would just combine the two, and I wanted to actually show you guys and this part of it. I can't find the other part of the other video, so it kind of made sense for me to combine both of them together. So what I do for the nail tips, or a little bit bigger stuff that we do get, I put them in these little bags, and then I put them on top of the boxes, and then I put that inside of a mailer bag, and that is actually what our treat boxes usually are. Usually you get the full treat box as well as a bag with whatever it could be. So in this case, we have a lot of nail tips right at this moment. In that moment back now here in November, we're actually really low in nail tips, so our bags do not look exactly like this. And that's the thing, the treat bags will always switch out, the treat boxes, sorry, they will always change out, the little bags that come with it will always change out, everything keeps it, because it goes out and new stuff comes back in. So it's really cool that everything just kind of gets rotated in and out. So, and I'm known to stuff them pretty full. So this is what our little treat boxes look like. So I just want to leave this part in so you can see how I fully pack them and how they go out. And again, all the colors, the boxes, all that do change because it all depends on what is available. And a huge thank you to everybody who donates, whether it be product or cash, to help with the shipping, as well as all of the products that go into the treat boxes. A huge thank you. I truly appreciate all the love and support. And if you guys want to go ahead and help support us, you can go ahead and also donate, whether it be products or cash. All the information will be down below. Thank you so much, guys. It truly makes a difference, and I know everybody loves these boxes. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe, share it with a friend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.